Hi, I'm Bob Cheney, the pastor of Advent Lutheran Church in Uniontown, and I'm here today to speak with you about our most recent stewardship campaign to fund some renovation and construction here at our congregation. The campaign initiatives were established by our congregation and driven by our vision to be a vital asset and presence to the community. And the work that we did was to position us for ministry into the future here at Advent Lutheran Church. In the process of that, we contracted with Grunland, Sather, and Brunco, Mike Ward of that agency, to guide us through the process of raising the money that we needed to fund the construction. And in doing so, we were able to raise, with our initial campaign the first 3 years, from 2015 to 2018, we needed to raise a total of, for the construction, almost $1.7 million. And in a first 3-year campaign, we were able to raise nearly $640,000. The blessing for us in the process of that was the fact that during that first 3 years, we raised 100% of what was pledged by congregational members, toward the total campaign. In 2018, then, we continued that campaign for another 3 years, which will conclude at the end of 2021 this year. And so, to date, we've been able to pay down our original amount of $1.7 million. We've been able to pay down nearly $1.1 million of the debt that we incurred as a result of our construction and renovation. That process led us to update our worship space and install a new organ, put in a welcome center, and then in the first phase. And then the second phase of our construction, we built a 7,500 square foot addition onto the other end of our facility, which was for Sunday school classrooms and also for our outreach ministry called Adventure Place, which is a preschool daycare that the congregation has had for many years. In the process of that construction, we added rooms for infants and toddlers and also for rooms for that, so that now we have a full preschool daycare from birth until 6th grade. And also before and after school program. So it was really a blessing for us to be able to do the construction and renovation for ministry, and it's been, I think, a huge success for us as a congregation. The things that worked well for us is that the congregation continues to bless us with the gifts and the pledges to pay down the amount that we borrowed from the Mission Investment Fund for the construction. We also, in the process of that, the initial campaign did temple talks where we had members of the congregation provide temple talks on the significance of their faith and the reason for us to even go ahead and move forward with the initial construction and renovation process. A few of the things I think that we've struggled with throughout the process of the campaign certainly has been COVID. There were the last year and a half or so, the varied months when we were not able to meet in person or we were worshiping outside has certainly affected our attendance. But the blessing in all of that is that folks continue to be good stewards of their resources, and we've been able to continue to pay down the debt that we incurred as a result of the construction. It really has been a blessing for us also that the numbers for Adventure Place have remained strong, and we have a waiting list for that aspect of our ministry. And so as a whole, we've been very fortunate and blessed to be able to move forward with the campaign. And Jesus often asks people to do those things that were very unsettling. And I'm happy to say that as the people of Advent Lutheran Church have been good stewards, we've been faithful to that call to continue to support the Growing Our Faith campaign even 6 years later, and as we strive to fulfill our mission of bringing Christ to others through love and service. Thank you.